Hi there, my name is Bill Rice. I'm the founder and CEO of Kaleido Digital Marketing, a digital agency. I wanted to personally invite you to our next webinar here. The topic we'll be covering is why you should outsource your content marketing. This is a great topic. I'm really looking forward to the discussion because there's a lot of debate on whether or not you should be doing your content production and your content marketing inside of your company, building that as a core competency, or potentially outsourcing it to an agency like ourselves. Obviously, we have an interest in having your content outsourced to us, but I really want to kind of talk through that process and that decision and why that may make some sense. So for this particular little snapshot, I just want to give you a little bit of a teaser into the agenda, what we're going to talk about, why this topic might be important to you, and then ultimately, hopefully, I encourage you to join us next Tuesday and register for this particular webinar. Just to let you know, I'm going to go ahead and flip over to the agenda so you can take a look at that. But just to let you know how we run our webinars, ultimately we hope that you register and you come to the live event because we always run a very lively active discussion and Q&A session. I will actually answer your questions as we go through the presentation, so it's not just a stock presentation and then we kind of got you at the end and try to get you to do something. What we're really most interested in is getting the information out there and having a lively discussion, a good Q&A. So throughout the program, obviously I have a presentation. I have some particular learning objectives that I want to get across so that you help you make better decisions about your content marketing. But ultimately, I really want to have a back and forth. So we will encourage you to ask questions on the webinar. I will take and answer every single question that I get. And we'll keep it to within an hour, but we'll spend a lot of time answering those questions. And anything that I can't get to during the live webinar, ultimately I will answer via email until all of the questions are answered. So again, hopefully you understand this is a very interactive process. It's not just me feeding you a presentation. So hopefully both of us learn a little bit as we go through the webinar. But just as a little bit of a teaser and to let you know what we're going to be covering on this one so you can make a decision on whether or not you want to register. Here's what we're going to talk about. So first and foremost, why content marketing is important. Most of us know that it's important, but I really want to sort of frame up that discussion, give you some statistics, and really have you think about how important it is to what you're trying to accomplish within your business, within your company, or delivering your product. And this is a little counterintuitive, I'm going to kind of make a case for the fact that marketing probably shouldn't be your top priority within your company. So that probably sounds strange coming from a marketing company, but we honestly believe that. So I want to walk you through that logic, that philosophy a little bit. Then I want to lay out from just personal experience. We help a lot of companies with their content marketing as well as their digital strategy. And I want to talk about some of the problems that we get into if you do your marketing activities, in particular your content production in-house, and how that can potentially be inefficient, ineffective, maybe even distracting to your business objectives. And then ultimately, if you kind of come along with me and you come to a belief, or you come to an agreement with me that maybe outsourcing content is what you need to be doing, then we're going to talk about how to do that the right way. And we're not just talking about the right way with Kaleido, we're talking about just in general, if you decide to do a portion of your content marketing or any of your marketing for that matter, outside of your organization, I want to talk through some of the very important things that you need to do to make sure that you're getting the right kind of service and it's being done in the right way. And then last but not least, we're going to sort of get into the mechanics of if you do decide to outsource your marketing, or outsource your content marketing in particular, we're going to talk about some of the things that you should be doing specifically with that program to get the most out of those services. So even when you put things outside of your organization or you have other entities help you with that marketing effort, there are things that you still need to be doing to make sure that you get the most out of those services, you get the top ROI. So we're going to talk about that. Again, hopefully you've seen the agenda, you heard the topic that we're going to cover on Tuesday. Hopefully that encourages you to register. Just an additional reminder, if you register, you will get a full copy of, so even if you can't attend, you'll get a full copy of the recording, which will include all of the questions and answers that we covered during the live session. You will get a copy of the presentation, and then from time to time we'll do some other resources and bonuses that go with that. So you'll get all of that package of content following the recording or following the actual live session. So make sure that you register so you can get that recording and get a copy of the presentation. Even if you can't make that exact event, we know that sometimes for scheduling conflicts it's hard to actually make the live event. We hope that you're there because you'll get more opportunities to ask questions. But again, if you register, you'll get copies of everything, and then of course you get access to my inbox. You can email me any questions that you have. So if you have questions right now, even about the agenda or about registering for the webinar, here's all my contact information. You're always able to, and I'm always available to take questions. So really interested in sort of educating, coming alongside of you and helping you make these sorts of digital marketing decisions. Hopefully we'll see you next Tuesday.